recognition is in Bordeaux at the Camp de Souge for Sofins 2021, the exhibition dedicated to special forces and special units. This year, the exhibition has been expected by a lot of exhibitors because it's the first year after the pandemic that makes possible to showcase all what the industry has to propose to the special forces, both to the special forces and special units of the French army, but also to foreign delegations. More than 40 special forces delegations from different countries are expected to visit here, on top of military delegations, of course. So we hope to see you on our screen and follow us every day. We have every day a demonstration, a live demonstration of different weapons, and let's start with the first one.
I'm John Delven, I'm the CEO of Tethered company. We are brand new companies that are developing innovative composites in ballistic protection. And we are quite happy to be here to exhibit in the Sofins exhibition, Sofins Fair. And it's for us the kickoff for certain developments and new product that we would like to introduce on the market. So mainly we are introducing here in the market 6 main brands of products. So the T-liner, the T-safe, T-keeper and T-wheel, and also the T-plate and the T-shield. If we would like to come back to the product itself, for the T-liner, it's a spall liner that is placed in addition to armored steel in order to upgrade and to obtain a certain level of protection, or to be developed for the case of development of new vehicles to improve the level of protection in ballistic protection sure. And then we have a T-safe that is more dedicated for buildings protection, for offices, ministry, and the T-wheel that we have some place there that is designed to protect against mines and fragments for vehicles, including ceramics protection to protect against perforation of armor piercing bullets. If we take a look on the specific products, we have also the T-plate here that is made for the personal protection. So for the first one in the cooperation with the company Tethered for the anti-trauma protection, but also here for the different kind of personal protection with NIG3 or NIG4. And that can be also used in the last case of production, that is the T-keeper. That is a product that is preventing for the fragments perforation in the keeper on carpets of vehicles, and also for the dynamic protection of the legs of the operators. So this is a fast overview of what we are doing for the moment and what we are developing in our companies. So in that case, we are in a special forces vehicles that is normally not armored, and we were required to install a spall liner protection inside the doors. So it's what we are looking here, that it's a stick in the vehicle and is able to increase the protection level of the armoring of the vehicle. So the Tethered panel is only stick there, can be also bought in regards to customers' decision and will. In the second case here, we have our T-keeper that is placed just on the belly of the vehicle here, that is helping to protect against dynamic effects of the blasts under the feet of the military operator, but also that is able with the flexible and smooth carpets to protect against fragments that can happen in a vehicle once with an explosion of IEDs. So this is tailor-made in regards to all kinds of vehicles from the customers. And the last one is what we can see here with the arches protection that is already fixed in a vehicle and is helping to stop any kind of IED protection, but also with armor piercing bullets that can be shot in the side of the vehicle to avoid some risk of injuries of the personnel inside. See, this is all homemade in Tethered, and we are quite happy to have such kind of agreements with some partners for special forces vehicles. So after this first day of exhibition here in Sofins, we are really happy about the results and the interest of the business and the markets in our products. We had a lot of contacts and open discussion now with the biggest producers here in Europe. So we are quite optimistic for the rest of the exhibition and the success of our products.
So I am Thierry de Guilbon. I am cell director of Unitive. Unitive, it is a small company in Etienne-Lacroix group, French family group. And Unitive is a trade company. That means we distribute different equipment and ammunition and weapons for the special forces, military special forces and police special forces in France and in the world. So Unitive, we expose different equipment. For example, the ballistic helmet. We have already a contract with the special forces in France of ballistic helmet, and what we expected of the Sofins and to promote more this ballistic helmet and also ammunition because it is the good place to contact a lot of special forces, foreign special forces and French special forces regarding different products that we distribute. In particular regarding the ammunition, the small caliber ammunition that we distribute, but in fact inside of Etienne-Lacroix Group we have a company which develop and manufacture this kind of ammunition, and in Sofins exhibition it's true that we have a special target for this ammunition, French special forces. We use a lot of small caliber, and we think that we have a very good ammunition, very good accuracy, and different terminal effect of a small caliber from .50 to 300 blackout. It's very good ammunition. And the second target is the helmet target. As I said just before, we have already a customer, French customer, but our aim is to develop the different customer, and we have some foreign delegation, special forces delegation, which visit our booth during these 3 days, and the aim, the objective is to talk about the very good performance of ballistic helmet. With our partner for ballistic helmet, we develop a new helmet. Helmet is more light because the weight is very handicap for the special forces. So we develop a new helmet with the same performance. That is to say, ballistic helmet is capable to stop and to protect the soldier against the Kalashnikov ammunition, 7.62 Kalashnikov ammunition. So it is an axe of development for the helmet. And the second axis is ammunition, and in particular for 40 millimeters ammunition. We develop at present time door breaching 40 millimeters, and it is a very good ammunition with a very good effect. And it's true that there is a lot of demand in France and in different special forces in the world.
Guillaume de Marliave. I'm the CEO of Ballistic, and we are manufacturing tethered drones for defense and security industries. And the idea of our products is that we are powering the drones from the ground through a very thin tether to allow them to fly for 24 hours instead of standard drones that fly for 30 minutes average. So these types of tethered drones are specifically designed for defense applications. So we deploy them with our end users for forward operating base surveillance, for border protection, and also for tactical communications. So it makes a lot of sense for us to be here at a Special Forces event. So a big part of our revenues and activity is toward defense and security. So we are working especially in Europe, in France, and in North America, where we have opened a subsidiary last year. And so it's for us it's a continued activity on this market.
FN Airstyle is present in Sofins exhibition this year with a brand new product, the FN Evolis. We can see the 762 here presented to the public for the very, very first time. France will be one of our main targets in terms of machine gun or new generation machine gun. Worldwide, of course, yes, but France will have a program in the very near future for new machine gun.
Certainly, I am Valérie Rousset, in charge of strategy for dismounted collaborative fighting systems with Thales. Well, it's actually an experimental stage solution, which is a disruptive initiative to augment the reconnaissance mission of dismounted soldiers with robotic support. So we're basically orchestrating a number of robots on the battlefield at the edge of the battlefield by providing direct access from soldiers, infantrymen mostly, to robotic sensors, either ground-based or airborne. Right, the vehicle is key to the insertion and infiltration of the capability because it is acting not only as a mother carrier for a variety of robots, but it's also acting as a key communications node. It is bearing a software radio which is managing the link between the various robots and the dismounted infantrymen so that they can take ownership of the robot for the duration of the mission. The whole idea is to reduce the burden, especially the cognitive burden, on the soldiers so that they can, with very simple commands, take control and exploit the robots. Well, actually, this initiative is consistent with the development of the collaborative fighting system of systems, which is already initiated in the French army with the Scorpion program. And this particular initiative is actually an extension of Scorpion to the dismounted fighting combat level. So we're preparing the future for the next generation of collaborative fighting at the end of the present decade.